Alrighty guys, welcome back to the Best Investing Money Management channel on YouTube. In today's video, we are going to be doing another stock market news update. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys get anything in value out of this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, concerns, make sure you guys ask them down below. So let's roll the intro, let's jump into it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go. Bam! So the very first thing that I want to talk about is the general market. Right now we had a massive day of sell-off, another day where my portfolio fell more and more and more, which happens, right? Over the course of 40 years, you know, through all of my future investing, I understand looking back 40 years out, we're gonna be understanding that this was just more of a short-term volatility that we see in the market, right? But one thing, we had two stocks that definitely kind of stood out to me. The very first one was Target. Target got absolutely obliterated by their earnings, right? It fell 26% off of bad earnings. And then with that, we had a lot of fear and emotion around retail. So we saw companies like Lowe's fall. We had a couple of companies like Walmart fell. Walmart fell 17% in 5 days, which is one of the worst falls it's seen since 1987, which is terrible, right? That is such a massive fall, especially for that stock. You guys can look in the back and you guys can see just how much this thing has fell, right? It's hard to see with the chart because it's kind of in the back there, but overall it was just a day of sell-off. So what can a educated investor do? Well, you really can have two mindsets. The first mindset is I'm gonna sell everything and freak out and never touch stocks. I'm gonna move away. Or you can have the approach that I have. The approach that I have is, okay, we had a day of sell-off. I lost a lot of money. Now, I should buy more, right? We had a ton of amazing companies sell off that became down to very, very affordable pricing, and every action in the market is an overreaction. So given we saw a 26% fall with Target today, I bet you in 2-3 days we'll probably have a little move to the upside, right? So for me, I definitely think, okay, buying these stocks at a massive discount brings such an opportunity to get them. And for everybody that hasn't started investing, now would be the time, right, to start that process, start that buying. Just buy the general market, pick up a couple amazing companies. Walmart still brings in billions of dollars. They're not closing their stores anytime soon. Very similar to Target. Target is not closing anything. They bring in billions. Companies go through hard times, right? Companies go up and down and up and down. But as long as you guys have a long-term outlook on your investments, this short-term volatility will pass, okay? Now, given how long will it take? Well, given that we've seen such high inflation, this reminds me of kind of what we saw in the 70s. The 70s we spent billions of dollars on the Vietnam War, and then inflation was super, super high because there was so much money out there. And then we had about a 10-year stance of just consolidation. Very little to no growth. But the beauty of it is once the 80s came around, we saw some amazing gains. We saw this market start to pick up, start to do very, very well. We had a couple great presidents step in office and really take charge. So answering the question, I guess, is kind of what I'm getting at is buy, right? At the end of the day, it's very hard to time the market, but as long as you have a long-term outlook, you will be okay. Time in the market is better than timing the market. And that's kind of where I want to leave it, guys. Shorter video. This is just these news videos that I pretty much love making. It's kind of fun to research some cool things, and I want to keep it under like 5 topics because I don't want a 35-minute video explaining the fundamentals of a company. But overall, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe. If you have any questions, ask them down below, and we will see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, guys, stay positive, and stay safe. We'll see you later. Take care.